And different days, you'll have different depths of awareness, maybe wider scope, maybe more narrow. It changes from sitting to sitting. But through that constant commitment and attitude of awareness of reality as it is, connecting with it, insight and wisdom can arise. So it's not about you finishing the sentence because you think you already know how it ends. You know how the story ends, so you just want to jump to the ending. It doesn't work like that. It's the complete opposite of our current trend to skip all the hard work, the knowledge building, the experience that is required to actually climb the mountain step by step. We've pushed that all aside for instant, expertise, instant, wisdom and knowledge. The whole social media platform is based on that. Most of the influencers have very little experience or any. They're just very good at marketing and at, being entertaining. They're not necessarily, haven't gone through any of the experience. They haven't done the work. They haven't paid their dues. And that, a lot of imposter syndrome comes from there. They haven't paid their dues. Now, everybody wishes it was like the Matrix, where you just plugged something in and you could learn jujitsu. I know jujitsu, or I know judo, or whatever it was he said. It's like lightning fast. I mean, that is the fantasy. Wouldn't that be amazing? It's like I could skip 10 years of laboring and being thrown on the mat like a rag doll 1,000 times, and I could just know how to do it. Right? But it doesn't work like that. In real life, in reality, doesn't work like that. Even talented people, very talented, skilled, genetically, or just a predisposition, they have to cultivate that over and over again. There was recently a documentary, and someone was commenting on it about David Beckham, saying that he had this skill, but it was his father's insistence on training him over and over, and really making sure he did that hard work without just patting him on the back and say, hey, you're great, you're wonderful, you're fantastic, but actually saying, no, keep practicing, keep practicing. So he took that raw talent and he turned it into something even more even more potent, more powerful, more skilled, more refined. And the movie with Will Smith in it, King Richard, right, in regards to the sisters, the tennis, the superstars, Venus and Serena Williams. You see that and you understand, like, yes, there was skill, there was raw skill there, but it required incredible commitment and practice, training, effort. But effort alone isn't a guarantee, right? You put in the work, but it doesn't guarantee the outcome, as straightforward as sports. I mean, in sports, there might be even better correlation than meditation. So I just want you to know that you're practicing. Yes, there's going to be benefits. There's benefits along the way. You should be seeing those. Even just sitting there and practicing, not being reactive, not trying to change your experience, not trying to push it away when you don't like it. Just that attitude, just that ability to gain in that witnessing of reality as it is, that should begin to work. It's not enlightenment, but it will start to help you with this ability to be with your life, to really stay and connect with your life instead of disconnecting, which is the habit that we're all in. We're disconnecting because of the pain and the discomfort and the disappointment and the dissatisfaction and getting the thing we thought was going to make us happy for the rest of our lives, and then, a week later we're wanting again, or something's not quite the way we imagined it would be, so we're disappointed, we're dissatisfied. This isn't what I thought it was going to be. That constant state of suffering, whether it's wanting or craving something you don't have, whether it's getting that thing that you wanted and craved for and it doesn't last, the feeling of satisfaction dissipates so quickly, and then you're on to the next thing, just this endless treadmill of wanting and craving. If you have no ability to say no to that seduction, to that, that hook, to all the hooks. The world is full of hooks everywhere. And you're just taking them all on. There's no choice. There's no ability to be with your reality as it is. So, if you can't be with your reality as it is, then you have to work 24/7 to modify it. And all the energy that goes into that, and even the fact that you can't modify it a lot of the times. There's certain things, no matter what you do, you can't change it, you can't escape it. So much suffering. So if we can just develop this quality of being with our reality, even for 30 minutes, just working at that. Like, my only job is to have this attitude of witnessing and experiencing things as they are, including my reactions of not wanting or wanting, including that. It's all there. It's all on the table. I'm witnessing all of it. That ability to sit with that. Wisdom comes out of that. Wisdom. You're an intelligent being. You're a human being and you're an intelligent being. And that intelligence is learning. If you allow it to, it's incredibly powerful. When you clear away all the muck and all that energy returns to you because you're not constantly distracted. Think of this constant mental distractions. All these tentacles pulling you away from yourself. And you giving away just as easily because you don't want to be with yourself. You're afraid of the pain, the discomfort, the loneliness, the dissatisfaction, the inertia, the boredom, whatever it is. You're afraid to just be with your reality as it is. So we are developing that capacity. We had it at one time when we were young, when we were little kids. Beginner's mind, just watch a child and how interested everything is, how amazing everything is. Like the reaction to opening a door or like being able to reach something on a shelf they couldn't before. That they can experience that level of celebration. You can't even experience that if you win a Grammy or an Oscar as an adult because you're so numbed out. You can't receive. You're not there. You're not there. Not for the good or the bad. There's no love and there's no pain, as 9 Inch Nails song says. There's no love and there's no pain. So if that's your choice, then keep doing it. Society is going to help you. Everything about society is going to push you in that direction. No love, no pain, just numbed out. Numbed out, dissociated, disconnected from your own reality.